Hello. Who's here? Hey, Terry. How you doing? I was just sitting here and I'm making these hands for everybody. And I was just wondering, well, sure, I'll see if anybody wants to chat while I do it. I'm in the garage. It is hot. And we'll see how long I can last here because it is so hot that, you know. Hey, MZ. It's so hot, I don't know how long I can sit out here. But I have a fan blowing on me, so we'll see. What is it? That says it's 83 degrees, but it's way hotter now. That was at 9 o'clock this morning. Let's see. Come on. It's 90. Okay. So, if I have to take a break, I may come back. But for right now, we'll just see how far I can go because it is hot. And normally I'd wait for the sun to go down and do this. So these are the clear hands that I was doing. And let's see. Oh, MZ. Well, do you remember the email? I had, this is your dragon rose, right? Oh, was it too big? Hang on. Anyway, it was in the box, and because it was one of the first things that was done, it was in the bottom. And so when I put a lot of the crystals on, some of it got heavier. And let me see where I can show you. I went to ship it, and right here, there's a piece of the tail that's missing. It broke off. So I was like, okay, we're going to redo it. So I just wanted you to know it's right here waiting to be done. But I was working on the hand, so I was, hi, Sue, how are you? Welcome. So anyway, all right, so if I don't answer the chat, hey, Stacy. Hey, Sherry B. Hi, Free Spirit. Sue, hey, what's up? If I don't answer, check it out. What? Something just talked to me. Where would that come from? That was weird. Either my phone or my iPad was just talking to me. I'm on my laptop and another phone, so. Hey, Nikki. So I don't pay attention to the chat. It's because I'm actually looking down. My laptop is actually over there, and I can't see, and that's where the chat is. So, all right, let's do this. By the way, I got tons of morts here, getting ready to paint. Tons of morts. This is how he originally comes out. This is how he somewhat looks, but he's not done yet. So we got those. I got a chunky tray over here for Sue working. And we have another set of hands here. That's in the mold. So let's try and pull this out. Is it too close up? Can y'all see? Wait, there we go. I'm trying to stay in the camera view. You are supposed to check something out. What am I supposed to check out? Oh, that's what that person was saying? I don't know where it was coming from. But remember, guys, his thumbs look a little messed up. So you're unmolding. Clear hands. Let's see, hopefully it comes out good. Oi. Boom. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you see? Wait. Is it in full view? This camera's really weird. Alright, there we go. Wow. Very nice. No, I don't have an Alexa. That's why I was like, what? Who's talking to me? I went last night and sent Kendra a very long email to the both of you last night. Really? I didn't get it. So these came out pretty cool. All right, we're going to do another one. You said this is what happened here. There's some kind of spillage on the table. Okay, hang on a second. I don't know what happened there, but it come from here. Sorry, don't mind if I talk to myself. Yeah, I think I'm having an issue with this table, guys. Let me show you why. I don't know if you can see. All right, so here's a trinket tray. All right, here's a trinket tray. Obviously, when you pour the resin, it should lay evenly, right, if it's on a table. But look what's going on. Can you see? Hang on. Can you see? It's like higher on one side than it is another. So I gotta figure something out here. So this is now ruined. See? Whoops. Dang, this angle is really weird. I'm like sideways. So the freaking table has to be fixed, I guess. Dang it. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to move everything. What the hell happened? I probably got too much on the table. All right. Well, I know that didn't happen for this, but check this out, guys. I found this flower, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try something new. So I took the flower and I made it into a sphere. Okay. So let's. You know what? I definitely think the table needs to be leveled out, um, but it may not be able to be because it's one of those fold-up tables. But we'll see. Yeah, it just happened, so I don't know because everything else seems to be fine. But this looks like it could be cool. Let's see what it looks like. I need some alcohol for this. Yeah, so that's a new finding. Okay. Great. Level the table. All right, let's say some pieces here. Okay, I'm obviously not in camera view. The way this phone is, by the way, the above camera, it's turned sideways, so it's not actually looking at it the way I am. Hang on. Let's see if we can fix this too. God, we got all kinds of problems here. Oh, it's too close down. Yeah, see, no. All right, that's where you want me to be. This is so weird. Dang it. Okay. Now if I go this way, nope, you don't want me to do that. You want me to go upwards. All right. Hang on. Messing with me. Nope. Nope. Dang it. All right. We should be good to go now. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's so much the legs as it might be like maybe the table might be dipping. You know what I mean? Dipping in the center of it. I don't know. Well, I'll have to check it out. I thought I saw that yesterday when I opened something, but it wasn't the hands. But when I made this tray, I saw it. I'm like, because I have to fill half this tray and then I put the designs in it and then fill it again. And which I could still do, and I'll be able to even it out. But I don't know. I don't like if it starts off messed up. I don't want to bother. So let's see how this will come out. Oh, it is so hot. All right. All right, we got some air here. This might be a pain in the butt, guys. Just letting you know. There we go. If you ever do resin and you're finding it hard to unmold things because it's so tight, you take some alcohol. Oh, come on, let me get it up again. Yeah. You take some alcohol and you just like squeeze it in there if it wants to work. And then you move it around and it'll loosen it all up for you. And sometimes even let it pop out. But there was not enough alcohol in here, so let's just say, Alex, sit down. And just move it around a little bit. Still not enough. It's so tight in there with this flour. There we go. We got some play. Might need some more alcohol, but maybe not. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Y'all see that? Yeah, I try not to use alcohol, but I find that this, I don't really use a lot when I do, but with the spheres, sometimes it's really hard to get out. Where is camera angle? Here we go. Yep, there we go. It's pretty cool. I'm going to do roses with them. And look, there's some bubbles on top of the leaves. Can you see them? That's cool. Right, there we go. Can you see it? They're in there. That's pretty cool. This will be for sale. If someone wants it, just gotta sharpen this a little bit. Actually, more like sandpaper it down and smooth it out, not sharpen it. But I had to. What I did was, I took the stem of this flower and I poked it out and I put a needle through it so it would hold it at the top. And when I filled the bottom first, and then went in and added more. So it takes a minute to make these. Um, but I'm going to use a real rose next time. But I wanted to try it out, and then I'll try out a real rose and see what happens with that. Well, look, ooh, when you do that, the petals look like they open, and then got bubbles on it. That's so cool. All right, so let me cut this off so I can lay it down without let me also fix the smalls. All right. So yeah, you gotta clean the molds, guys, too, because you end up with all these little things, especially when you're trying to. When I was making this, so I put the flour in, but I pushed it aside so I could fill the bottom of the mold, and it filled up, and I waited for it to cure, so the tips of the flour were just in the the top of it, so that I can add more and get it inside the part of the flour. I don't know if I'm making sense here, but then what happens is you'll get a lot of air bubbles, so you have to literally squeeze it and push the air bubbles out, and then pour more resin in. So it was a little bit of a project. But it was pretty cool. So the way I kept it at the top was I put a needle, like a sewing needle, through there, and I laid it on top here, so that you can't even see. Dang it! I gotta figure out how to do it. So I laid it on top here, across, so the flower wouldn't fall, and that's how it stayed in there. But it's pretty cool. I think this would be something. This because it's a lot of resin. I think this is going to be like $30. It's a beautiful piece, and I just love like on the leaves. There's little bubbles, and it looks like there's stuff going off there. Pretty cool. Let me just cut this piece off. So that way it'll stand there. There we go. I'll have to smooth it down a little more, but it's pretty cool. All right. So there's that. What else did we do? We did that in the hand. So what I was going to do is take my cup here and show you how much resin is used to pour the hands. I gotta get my laptop's like in the way of everything now, so 1 second. I need to get my baby wipes. By the way, if you're ever doing resin, guys, baby wipes gets resin off of everything. It's like stunning. But I just unmolded this, as you guys saw, so it shouldn't have anything inside of it. But you know, sometimes little things fly around like this. But all right, so we're gonna do a clear hand mold, right? As long as I can remember to stay in the center, right there. All right, so these clear hand molds take up 3 cups of resin, which is a lot of resin. And I'm literally down to a gallon. This is the resin that I use. Yeah, I should have changed the angle of the camera. Can you see? This is the hardener. You'll see on it, it says B. Okay. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to change the angle of this camera because this is driving me nuts because I'm looking backwards to see it. And hang on. Give me a minute, guys. I'm just going to fix this. This is annoying the crap out of me. All right. I have to be able to look at the camera and see exactly how it is in front of me. And it's not doing it. So, it's driving me bonkers. It's going to take a minute. Hold, please. Kendra doesn't even know I went live today. I just decided to do this out of nowhere. All right. Hold, please. I did send her the link. So. Tighten this stinking thing up. This should be way better. Let's see. Can y'all still hear me? There she is. Kendra, you coming on? Oh, I saw somebody say hi, Kendra. Is Kendra there? Oh. All right. Let's see what it's doing. All right. Looks like it wants to. I need you to come forward. Well, might work, guys. Hang on. Whew, it's hot. I don't want to be a pain in the butt, guys. I don't know how long I will last out here. Let's see. All right. Let's try it now. All right. So it's still sideways? No, it's not. All right, here. This is how it needs to be for me. Needs to go up. That's the problem. All right. I'm literally working in the center of the table, and I actually work a little closer to myself. So, all right. Get it to work here. Okay, is that better, guys? Does it make sense now? My hands are here. Okay, no one saw Kendra. All right, I thought Terry said hi, Kendra. All right. So again, what did I do with my thing here? All right. So this is. There we go. All right. This is the resin that I use. Well, the hardener, and it just says B on it. I always pour the hardener first, and this is the resin. Okay, and basically you mix. It's 50-50. Okay, you put a cup of hardener and you put a cup of resin. You put 4 ounces. You put 4 ounces. It's the same amount of each. So what we're gonna do is, because these hands take up 3 cups, almost 3 cups, we're gonna pour 3 cups of resin. So let me get my cup here. I love the cup. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour out 1.5 cups of hardener. All right. That is gone. Got half a gallon left. Hands take up a lot of resin. Gosh. All right. And then we go 1.5 cups of resin. You all see this? Okay. Wow, I feel like one of those tutorial things. Then we take our fancy stick, a tongue. Remember when you were little, doctors used to use it? I don't know if they still do, honestly. And we mix it up. The hands are easy to pour because they're clear. There's no coloring going into it or anything. But what you want to do is make sure there's less bubbles. So, and as you see, there's lots of bubbles. By the way, the only way I could see. Yep, there's a black froggy here. The only way I could see is by turning. The laptop's literally behind me right now. What's a cup measure for not U.S. citizens? What is a cup measure? What do you go by, liters? Is that how you would do it? Yeah, my garage door is wide open, Free Spirit, and I have a fan blowing from behind me out the garage. Now, they say you want to stir this for 5 minutes. I tend to not when I see that the mixture is pretty much clear now. Um, you kind of know once you're working with it. But you want to go all different directions, both directions of. And then you want to also like dig to the sides and the bottom and pull up any hardener that would still be, at the bottom. Next in, next in, next in. And then what you do, so you got bubbles. You got bubbles, but that's okay. Pull your mold. I'm gonna just pull up outside. Don't think they're coming in. Can y'all see? Are you going to block me on the Zoom too? I didn't block you, Mark, by the way. It wasn't me. Alright. So this was pretty simple. Because this one's still clear. I'm making all the clear ones first, and then I have one I have to make that's gold, and then a red, white, and blue one. So all the clear ones. I have 4 sets of clear hands in here. So, alright, and then what you do is you pour into the mold, and you go around it, and let the bottom part fill up. I'm going to try and do it smoothly because you see this bubbles building. Little bubbles rising to the top. And then leave a little bit of space during this time because you could spray alcohol on top of it and it'll get rid of the bubbles on top. I use a heat gun. But right here on these hands is where there's bubbles. I don't know if you can see it. Whoops. No, we just got excess on it. But it's inside the hand, so I come inside and it's right in these corners. Because if there's a bubble, it'll leave a space in the actual resin. And it'll look like it's a missing piece. Just gotta get rid. And that's how you get spillage. But you gotta get the bubbles out. Which this is pretty darn good. Alright. So we do have some resin left over. What are we gonna make with that? I do have to pour some more in here, but before I do, I want to put it on a solid surface so I can put it on the other table. Since this table seems to have a little bit of a slant happening now. Alright, where's my little thingamajig? Yes, you can use a long neck lighter. I actually have one, I just don't use it for that though. I'm just gonna put this on here for now, hopefully no spillage. So I didn't fill it all the way to the top. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna put a little more resin in here and fill it up. the very top. All right. Now we're gonna take. Let it sit for a sec. Hi, Save Here First. How are you? Lisa W. Hey. Hello, everybody that I have missed and haven't seen. All right. So we got our little heat gun here. And we're just going to blow some of these bubbles away. There we go. All right, we let this sit for usually, it all depends. It's hot out, so the heat cures it, and the hotter it is, the faster it'll cure. These typically take like 3 to 4 hours, but just to be safe, I leave in like 6. Like if I was going live tonight around 9, actually, I would have actually opened this already and started a new one. I tend to leave it in. I tend to leave it in curing for like 6 hours. Some things take longer. Like these little, like mort, for instance. I did a clear mort so I can paint them completely. Mort will not be completely cured. This would be harder than mort would be. Mort would be more like rubbery until it hardens more. It takes longer. So that's it. Is that one of mine, Leslie? Yes, it is, Peggy. How'd you know? So, we're just gonna let this go for 6 hours. We're gonna move this without spilling it. Put it on a flat surface. I might have to choose the ground to put it on, but give me 1 sec, guys. Spill it. No. Yeah, that's kind of bothering me with this table now. Because it's not good. But 1 sec. We got a little spillage, guys. I gotta get it off the floor. Hang on. Next time I go to do this, I'll be a little more prepared. I just was winging it. Decided to turn the camera on while I do this and see if anybody's interested in watching. It is hot, guys. So, what's going on in the chat? How much time do you have to get the resin in a mold? Well, not a lot. I would say maybe 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Because it does start to cure because it's so hot outside. Like when I was at the other house doing it, it wasn't hot yet. So it would take a while. I wouldn't see it cure. But I can actually literally, like when this is curing, this is so hot. The mold becomes so hot when you to touch. Like for instance, I still have some resin left here. It's not really curing yet, but it will be in a few seconds if I don't use it. So I gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. Oh, good night, Lisa. What coloring do I use? Food coloring? No, I use alcohol ink and mica powder. So, is there anything anybody wants to see me make that you've seen me make before? Maybe like I'll use some coloring or something. What got you interested in making resin products? Hi, Kaz. I actually was making mold candles a while ago, and I've had these molds, and I saw Kendra used to do resin, and we were talking about it, and I bought some resin stuff, and I was like, yeah, I just never got into it. Plus, like, as everybody knows, I've been moving like crazy, and I just never got into it. And then, I don't know, one day I was at the other house. I was actually on the phone with Robbie, and I said, I'm going to make one of these things and see what happens. And I just did, and he could tell you I had resin all over my hands, couldn't get it off. It was a big nightmare. But I stuck with it, and I made, all those different skulls with the snakes first and everything, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh, this is cool. So, a wacky tray, do some coloring. Hey, Alberta. Yeah, you didn't get a notification because I went live literally like within 10 minutes. You have to give like a half an hour at least for YouTube to be able to notify people. But you usually get the notification that I am live. That should pop up. So hot, guys. Give me 1 sec. Sorry to keep saying hold. It's gotta get drink. Alright. So I got hands that I've made. What else do I have to make besides the hands? At the moment, nada. So, the way to get more resin so I can try a free pour bowl. Right on, cool. Excuse me, I got a hiccup. Yeah, you do need a little patience, but it's not that bad. It's cool unmolding, especially when you're doing new stuff, and you want to see how it turned out. Like this bowl that I did here yesterday with the flower in it. It's really cool. I'm going to take a real rose and put it in there, though. I want to see how that looks. It'd probably be really pretty. My mother actually bought me one years ago with a real rose in it. And I don't know if it's resin. I thought it was glass, but it might be resin. And that's kind of why I was like, I wonder if I could recreate it. But it's really pretty. And this is like more, I don't know if you could tell, it's more peachy pink. But it's pretty cool. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, good, Lisa. I want one with a real rose in it. Okay, Stu. I'm going to have to go buy me some real roses. All right, so we want to do something with color, right? What do I have right here? Is there enough in there to make this? Yeah. All right. This may not be the thrilling thing that you guys might want to do, but I do have to make one of these in green, which is the pot leaf. Stop texting while driving. Oh, you're talking to Lisa. I hope there's enough in there for this, but I need to clean this out a little bit, make sure there's something in it. Because you get these flyby things, next thing you know, you got like a black speck on something. Especially when you're working out of a garage and there's like dust and stuff. And as you're seeing, I got like little bugs that fly into me at night sometimes. Yeah, I just sold one, the green one that I had. And so I got to make another one. Let's say. All right, so clean this mold out here. Looks good. I mean, does anybody want to? I know, right? Well, what I did was, hey, Kim. Oh, okay. What I did was I bought a screen thing for the garage. Whatever that was left. So when the garage door is open, the screen will hang down. So, I didn't show you that, but this is a clear mort. So we can paint him from scratch without painting the mold. I wanted to try it that way. So that's Mort. We'll see what he turns out to be. See, I normally paint the mold. And I said I wanted to paint him from scratch. So you gotta get the little things out. All right. So that we want to see. We want to see. Oh, okay. Well, be careful there, Kimmy. Yeah, I did. I just didn't put it up yet. It's literally on the other side of this table. It's right there. I just didn't do it. And I do have a bug zapper, but it's in storage in a totally different town. I gotta go over and get that stuff. But I pretty much cleaned out the one storage here to make room. So, all right. So is this what we want to do? Since I have to do one, I'm kind of nervous, but this is what's left over. So I'm not gonna pour any more resin out of here because I need this resin that's here to finish all the hands that I have to do. So, being that I'm liking using this cup here for the clear, I'm just gonna use one of these cups. You can get these cups, and it has, the measuring on the side. It measures in cups and milliliters and ounces. So we're just gonna use this to do the coloring because I want to keep this cup clear. I'm not sure if there's enough resin in here. Oh, nice knuckle, huh? Not sure if there's enough for this. If not, I'm gonna have to make more. The resin's sometimes really hard to get off the cups that you use, so you let it dry and then you just peel it out like it's plastic. Peel it off, which is kind of cool. It's distressing. But when there's color on it, you can't really reuse it. And being that I'm using 3 cups at a time for the hands, I'm just leaving it be the way it is. And you always make some messes here, guys, so having the baby wipes is a good thing. Alright. I do think we're going to need more than this. So maybe we'll do something different. Yeah, see, this is already getting hot. Remember I said when it starts to cure, it gets hot? This is already hot in the glass. No, cup. Um, how about a trinket tray? Who wants a trinket tray? A heart-shaped trinket tray or a frog? Uh-oh. Great, a landscaper just pulled up, which means we're going to get very noisy here. That's not good. I can make a frog. Let's see. Okay, Sue. I'll check it when I get off the live. Um, Come on. Pull away, turn your truck off. I know you ain't gonna leave that truck running this whole time, really. Ugh. I can mute it, guys. You can still watch me. My daughter-in-law would love that. Alright. Jennifer, did you see my comments? I'm trying. I'm sorry, guys, if it gets noisy. Oh my god, that's so cool, Jennifer. You know what? My dresser that I just pulled out of storage, it's like from my old house years ago. I didn't have the heart to throw it out. But when I moved it in, we moved it out of one house and moved it into another, it has like a mica on it. Can you hear me? I'm sorry, guys. Really? Oh my god. Can y'all hear me? Anyway, if you can hear me, I'll mute them for a minute while I'm setting this up. But if you can hear me, this dresser that I have, I saw it last night and I'm looking at it and it has like a little yellowing because it's like old. But it's micro. I mean, it looks great and everything. It's just the coloring of it. I'm like, wow, I wonder if I can actually resin this. Like resin the drawers and then resin the top and everything and see what it comes out to look like. I was like, oh my god. All right, you do hear me. Okay, fine. Because it sounds really loud to me. All right, we might have enough in here for the frog. So who wants the frog? My daughter-in-law would love that. All right. What color? Let's do it right now. Do we want it transparent? Translucent. We'll do this later because I don't think there's enough. All right, Stacy, we got you. What color? Oh, it's getting hot. Yeah, I need to pour this real quick. What color you want, hon? You want it transparent? See-through? Green and purple, you decide. Okay. All right, give me green. There's some green. Light green, emerald green. This is what we're going to use, emerald green. And then we need some purple. We're going to use some powder, some purple. Alright, let's play with this for a second and see how it works. I'm going to need another cup here. Because this is how we're going to do it the same way we did the other one. Alright, so we're going to pour a little of this in here. Hopefully you can see. Just a little bit. And we're going to top. We're going to take a little purple powder. Color this up. Can y'all see? Okay. Sorry, I gotta keep looking back. Just so we can get a little purple in there. Gonna mix it up. See, it's already curing. It's getting thick. Gotta hurry up. That's how long you can have the recipe. Alright, so we're gonna take a little purple and put it down the center. Now, when the green comes in here, I'm going to take a couple drops of green, put it in here, and hurry up, stirring. Alright. And we're going to use another one. So we got the green here. And you can see it's transparent. Ouch. Hot. We got bubbles. It's hot. Getting more bubbles. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour it on top. It's going to spread the purple out of it. Wow, bubbles, bubbles. And we're cutting it close. Alright. What I want to do is just get in here and kind of move some of this purple around a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to be like a solid purple. There we go. We got a little purple mixture there. Alright, so we got lots of bubbles here. Fix that in a sec. More. Filling the feetsies. Wow, it's really curing fast. It's like glue. You don't care if we mess it up, you fix it afterwards, let's just get it in there. Wow, look at that. I normally don't need curing this whole in the cup. Yeah, this is like, oh, really, yeah. Just want to get, yeah, sitting and chatting. Make sure it goes all the way. Oh, sticky. This is a pain in my butt talk right now. I'm thinking it's just pouring more clear in there, but it should work as long as we get it in there. What happens sometimes, guys? I'm still busy chatting. I think we got good coverage. If you list to start up here. What? That's covered. Yeah, that I never would. Don't know. To pour, so it can be fixed. It's like weird. Alright. We'll fix that. Let's see if I can get this heat and get some of those bubbles out. It might be too late. Let's see. Yeah, it'd be too late. We're gonna have maybe not. See them disappearing? This one will be done probably before the hands. All right. Hey, Donna. Who else just walked in? Hey, Barb T. How are you? I'm just playing with some resin. All right. See, whatever's left of this, we sand it down afterwards. Anyway. Wow, this mold is already hot. All right, let me just put it somewhere where it's on a decent surface, but this thing ain't going nowhere. There's going to be no spillage here, so. Wow. All right. So that was fun, guys, huh? If you want, I can show you how I make the dragon roses. I'm not too hot yet. I mean, it's definitely hot. But, oops, sorry. Ugh. So sticky. Oh, bye, Peggy. If anybody wants to see, I have to make MZ. I don't know if MZ still. She was working. I have to remake a dragon rose for MZ. I can do that right now. It's a lot of mica powder prior to pouring the resin. So it's like powder, clean up, powder, clean up. But I can do it while you guys are here. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, oh, she's still there. All right. So let's pull out. What did I do with her dragon rose? I just had it. Oh, on the other side. All right, hang on. I have the noisiest chair, guys. All right. So that's the dragon rose. And the tail broke off. So what we're going to do is we need red, gold, purple, green. All right, that's how we did it. That one. And this is a clear background. MZ, I'm going to put a dark background on yours. So that way the colors will come out better. Hey, Angela. So I'm just waiting for that little stick. Okay. So what did I say we needed? This back. Here's the purple. Purple. Like gold. Nothing more gold. Red gold. Golden. We need green. Moss green. And we need ruby red. There we go. Alright. Then I need a brush. Give me a brush. And I'm dinging. Someone's dinging me. Hold on. It's not here. Someone's driving by on a golf cart singing. All right. It was Kendra. Okay, so let me get the mold. The mold would be best if I could find it. Here he is. Now this is where I gotta be careful because my eyes end up swelling when I get the flying debris from the mica powders. Thought it was the resin, but it's actually my powder. Oh, I made these molds for keychains. So with my Cricut, I'm going to put names or something on it, and we'll see. I'm gonna file it down with it. But yeah, so we'll get some cool keychains. I have one still in the mold because I filled it halfway, so I can put something in it. And this is black with green. I'm gonna put something in and then put clear over it. So I'm leaving this in the mold. We got some half sphere paperweights, cleared. See, nothing happened, but nothing goes. You can keep bowling with it. That's what I did with the last resin that I had left over when I made hands. I made half spheres because that's all it filled up. Let's clean up this mold a little bit. We got some steps in here. It's funny, you're seeing it close up, so you probably see more stuff than I actually do. But now, guys, you can see why my nails always get checked. Now, when this is happening, when it's being done, you're gonna. Oh, I need gray. Hang on. It's silver gray. Where are you? You'll see that it looks like it's getting messed up. It's really not. It's just the way the powder runs, and I go over it. And it's pretty cool. All right. Throwing your balls around. Yep, I have some safety glasses right here. So I'm going to be putting them on right now. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Barb. I hope you feel better. You too, Angela. Okay. Let me just take a look, see what I got here. Take a sip of my drink. I guess this is kind of like my first tutorial. I'm not really doing a tutorial, but I'm just doing it. I want you to know. So let's start. What are we going to start with? The red rose. Let's start with gold. We'll do the dragon. Alright. I basically just dip in and pull up. So I'm going to start with the dragon head. Use cover the mold. You all see? Doesn't matter if there's excess powder, I'm going to blow it away. Or even sometimes paint right over it. No, these have red. These gonna be red in there, so. Not, you gotta make sure you get on the sides too. Because the molds, you know, these actually have thickness to it, so it's not like just painting the inside. You gotta get all right. It's okay if you see blown pieces of gold in other areas. It's fine. Put it all away. I'm sure Kendra realizes why. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get quiet, just get focused sometimes when I'm doing it. Looking good, looking good. Hello to anybody I haven't. Hey, Tori. All right, let's go for some red now. Well, let me blow out some of the excess. We're going to do the flower. And we're going to do the pieces of the dragon's wings and scalp. You'll see. This is where you can, or it looks like you might get a little sloppy, but no. Hey guys, I was doing it. Yeah, wait a sec. Hold, please. I don't know, you guys like watching some of this. I'll do more of it. I don't care. Doesn't bother me to do this live. Let me just quickly see who that was. Could be important. You never know. Okay, one sec, guys. All right. Okay, guys. I'm back. Oh, there she is. Hey, Patty. I just responded to you, Patty. So yeah, so let me know if you guys like this. I mean, I'll do more. Okay, let's go get into it. I could be using a smaller brush for this part, but it's okay, guys. Trust me. It's all good. Even that's okay. The spillage. Now, when you're doing resin, you pour resin on top of this, it's normally going to take the color that's on top. So let's just say like something like there was red underneath this gold. More than likely is not going to pick up that red at all. God forbid that was a mistake. You know, it's always going to take the color that's on top. I'm fascinated at the fact that it the way the powder itself just changes the whole resin. I mean, I'm fascinated by it. It's just like, are you kidding? And by the way, I'm not sure if y'all know, but mica powder is just like eyeshadow. You could actually use eyeshadow for this. Yep. Let's fix no worries. Alright, we need some red flowers. Not bad. Killed it. Get away from me, I'm busy. At least I can hear y'all chatting. It seems so quiet. You know, it's funny. You ever watch people do things and just see like spots they missed, and you wonder are they ever gonna go back to it? It like kind of drives you crazy. Like, oh my god, go back! You missed the spot. You missed the spot. Is that happening right now? It's good. Gotta get full use of all this powder, guys. Spreading it around. Ooh, it is hot out here. Alright. Alright. Should we make this a different color? I like purple. Awesome, Patty. I don't know, Alberta. Is it? Let me know, guys. Oh, you can't even see the whole thing as I was doing it. I'm sorry. There we go. I'm sorry. Should we make this one purple? It was red here. See, the purple on the wings was coming through because maybe I'll put some purple on the wings in powder because that's the purple that was the tone in the back, so the purple came through. Keep it red. That's the color we'll do in the background. Now you may think you got a little bit less. No, chill. Don't worry. Don't, buddy. Be happy. All right. Paper towels. I got baby wipes in the back. All right. Let's see if we actually use this on the mold. I tend to use Q-tips to do this with alcohol, but let's just see. I'm still gonna have to use Q-tips. Anyway, not done yet, guys. All right. Now we need to do some feetsies. Long next stop off. All right. Protocol. How's everybody's day going? Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm focusing on what I'm doing. Hope you guys are talking amongst each other. Guys, if you actually like this, I'll do more of this. All right. Up in the middle. Almost missed that. Okay. So now we're done with the painting of it. Lisa has air in her lungs now. See if we can touch it up a little bit anywhere as far as that color layout. We need to remove it right there. Let me check the chat. Tori's doing true. Yeah, that could be true, Sue. One of those cans of air. Really? That's cool. Am I putting everybody to sleep? Alright, so what I'm going to do now is take a couple Q-tips. Alright. Couple of Q-tips. And I take a little cup like so, and I put some alcohol in it. I need to refill this alcohol too. Oop. So. There we go. Got a little bit of alcohol. Lisa Lee's DNA. That's funny. You're the Bob Ross of Reservoir. Oh my gosh, that's funny. You guys are so much fun. Alright. So now, are we in the... Okay, we are. Alright. So I just take a Q-tip and I dip it in the alcohol. And I come here and I remove the excess. This could be time consuming and a bit tedious. But it works. So some of these projects take time, you know. Like the hands, that's more, that's a lot of resin, you know. But stuff like this, and especially the lemurs, because that's a lot of detail in painting. And it's not just like mica pour or mica painting. It's literally acrylic painting after the fact with the lemurs. So lemurs take a while. And all the more to pour already, so. And we're going to pour this with purple resin. So the purple is going to actually come out in the wings. I'll show you again what I mean by that. Because I used more of a translucent purple on the last one that I made for her. We're going to go a little darker to make it darker. I'll show you how the purple feels. It's okay if there's a sense, not the understood. I just want to get the majority of the coloring because everything tends to blend with resin somewhat. I know in videos that you might watch at Resin if you're watching tutorials and stuff, like they speed stuff up. But this is live, guys. I can't speed nothing up. So, sorry, some of this is boring, but it'll only take a couple more secs. Did I say secs? I meant seconds. Apparently, me referring to sex and the male and female anatomy is offending people. Sorry, it's nature. I can't help it if you don't like it. Argue with God. Call themselves a Christian. We're a Christian channel. We can't be having that, but yet they can tell people to go F themselves over a phone call. I'm a Christian too, honey. And I can talk about things. Sorry if it's offending anybody. But, y'all missed Rosie's live, or maybe some of you didn't. But it was hilarious the other day. Oh my god, we're gonna have to bring it up again tomorrow night. Is it tomorrow? Wait, is it Monday? Yeah, Tuesday. Tomorrow night on our live. Okay, let's see. It's a stuff live. Just in case there's like an overspillage here and some of the mica powder just falls in, I tend to like stick this extra stuff off the edges. You never know. So what do you think, guys? All right, so this is how. Oh, dang it. All right, so this is how. Look, you see how the purple came out in the wings here? This is why. It was a translucent purple that was poured into the resin. We're gonna go darker the same way we did with the frog. Let's dry. But we're gonna go darker, so it's not gonna be so translucent. And apparently, uh, sorry, maybe it's starting to pop there. But yeah, so it'll make the wings purple and all the little spaces that like may come out like less painted, shall we say. Will have purple tint to it behind it, so it'll be pretty cool. I'm glad we had to redo this, MG. So what y'all thinking? Looks good. Looks awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Let me scroll. Sorry, I haven't been really reading the chat that much, guys. But I can't. You're really behind me. My laptop's literally behind me. Lisa, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Prayers to you, hon. Lots of purple. All right, choice is lots of purple. We're going dark, guys. I'm just cleaning up my little mess here. I'm sweating. Guys, my shirt is soaked. That's how hot it is here. And I still have a fan blowing on me. So it's a little cleaner than it was. So it is. All right. So we're gonna pour some rubber down. But don't go nowhere. All this stuff keeps moving on my work table. Keeps moving. Now it's falling over. Really? This whole time. There it goes. That whole time I could have had it turn upwards. It'll turn sideways, but not upwards. There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Sorry, guys. All right. Let me try the out a little bit. Got a little stick. All right, we're going to start with some hardener. I'm going to go. Better to be safe than sorry, especially when you're mixing colors. Because if you have to pour more, you got to mix the same amount of color. And sometimes it just doesn't happen right. I wrote a little over 3 ounces. I got to remember this table is slanted. Oh. So we're going to 6. A little over 6. Yeah, that's enough. We're gonna have extra. So we're gonna have to think of something else to make. Now you know how I end up making a lot of my little things because I always have extra when I'm pouring something else. You keep knocking things over and I'm expecting a mess. The fan's behind me, so it's actually blowing it over. Okay. What's up? Do we want glitter in this one, guys? MZ, are you there? You want some glitter? The other one did not have glitter. Want some glitter? What color? Don't want it spraying on that. Some purple. We'll make it a little darker. It's gonna be pretty dark. Everything is better with glitter. What color glitter? Anything is fine? Okay. Let's go with, let's see. How about that? Too much purple? Let's go. Gold? Silver? I'm not liking this. We can go with gold because of the dragon gold. Who's dinging me? One sec. Go gold. Let's mix the purple. Mix the purple. I'm gonna get all the sides. So just leaves residue on the side. We got solid purple. Now I'll throw some glitter in there. Gold. It's like a green gold. No, it's a lot. I think back is okay. We're gonna have some excess purple with gold glitter. So somebody think about what you want to make. I'm gonna pull out this old tray that I've used since this table is not sturdy, so I can easily move it without spilling anything. Uh, Now I can just pick it up. Move it. A wonky tray? A gator? I could do a gator. There's definitely big enough for a gator. Let me pull one out. Keychain. You can only see all these molds, guys. Whoops. Okay. Everything's fine. You want this gator? This one's cool. Cool. We need a purple gun. We could do a peen. Got plenty of purple peens. Don't need that. I'll say we do a crock. Not sure how much we'll have left over, but we'll see. All right. All right, ready, guys? Here we go. I have enough. This is where the deep. You may not have enough left over that. Maybe, we'll see. See, we're not gonna have enough left over. I usually make 4 ounces. Well, actually 8 ounces. I do 4 hardener, 4 resin, but I only did 3. That's why. All right. Trying to save on some resin, guys. I have more hands to make. Get every nick and cranny. So this is the hardest part right here, because this is what can easily break off. That's what broke off while it was in a box. With stuff on top of it. So I don't care if there's excess resin, to at least get the excess resin off. Looking good, looking good. I might have something on you. Start this frog poop. My neighbor stopped at his golf cart to wave. Alright, I think we're good. Let's see, what do we got? Let's try the gator, see if we have enough. I think so. Yep, we will. So you suggest the gator, this gator is yours. Oops. It's okay if you get some spillage on the mold, guys, it peels right off. There we go. Really cool. All right, guys, here we have it. Purple Peter. I use a small mold to pour my leftover mixes and people go crazy over the ones with mixed colors. Right? I've done that with some paperweights. I haven't done it lately, but we're gonna wait a second and then we're gonna put the heat gun on it and get rid of some of these, some bubbles right there. This will probably take 6 hours, maybe a little longer, because it's not as thick as the hands, and it becomes more rubbery. I could pull it out of the mold in 6 hours, but I would let it sit on the table to harden for probably 24. Because if I were to take it and put it in a box or something like that, it'll bend. It's almost like a little rubbery when you first pull it out. It needs to harden more. So how's everybody doing? Was that fun? Did you enjoy that? Next I have to do is some bracelets for Sue and MZ that were sitting here and didn't do them. Because I was doing all the resin. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? Is Lisa okay? Did she leave? I swear right there she is. Whoop. I'll take the Brogan Dragon Rose if the price is right. Just the tail is gone, Terry. Bottom of the tail. Whoop. That's something. How you doing? Lisa, did you send the winter raffle out? No. Not yet. I'm doing shipping twice a month, but what I did find out was that some things have been sitting here because I've been building boxes for some people. And some things have been in a box for a little longer than that. I was like, whoa. But yeah, so I'm sorry about that. What I do need, once people get the shipment that's coming out, you should be receiving it all this week. What I do need you to do is make sure you have everything you purchased, because there are like we had a little spillage, and there are like 3 items here that even through my paperwork, I can't figure out who it belongs to. So just check your stuff and let me know if something's missing. Hey, Diana, how are you? Someone is messing with the mailboxes here. Oh, no, I didn't. You wouldn't have anything yet, though. Oh, so hot. Now you guys know why I'm like cough. The humidity, the resin, everything. That's what I'm blaming it on. Just woke up. My kind of girl. Who is that? Oh, hubby. Hubby Sexton. Yay. Let's see. Thing I order you gave to Zoli. Yeah. Everything's already over there. I used to shop out on my phone and it checks all my packages so I know when they arrive. It's been a month and a half since I got a package. I don't remember what I got. Yeah, that's right, because you had the box that had all the you have a lot of the Christmas items and stuff in it. So yeah, there's 2 boxes. But it was a Fred situation. I wasn't sure. I would have sent that actually a while ago, but I wasn't sure. I wanted to ask you and I didn't, and then kept ordering, so I added more to the box. So, which isn't a problem, but I'm sorry you don't have your box yet. But you'll get it, I promise. I promise. You should write it down. I do write it down. I write it down every time somebody buys something. It's just for some reason they've been sitting here long, and I don't know what that was. So it's okay. Oh, we should write it down. It's okay, guys. I'm sorry if you're upset about it, but don't worry. If there's something missing, just tell me, and I'll get it right to you. But it's a lot easier to do shipping twice a month than it is sending packages out every week, because it ends up costing money. And as it is right now, I have to start charging everybody shipping, which is what I've begun doing, because there's so many heavier items and stuff too, and for the prices that I'm charging, it's too much. We have really cheap prices. I'm not sure if you realize, but they're pretty cheap. So the shipping, you know, costs money, and we end up not making money. You know what I mean? So we have to start charging for shipping. Some of the little packages I'm okay with, like some little things not charging shipping. So I'll say something. But if it's a box, shipping is going to be charged. Like there's shipping that went out that I have to still send invoices for the shipping. So what's that noise? Noises in the garage. I hope I don't have a creature. Yes, Sue. I'm fine, Hannah. How are you? Did you make the hard chicken box? Yep, it's already in your box. Everything's being sent out. That is not sent out yet. Um, some stuff still just needs to be wrapped, and that's in envelopes. But most of you got boxes. So did Kendra get the mouse? Not that I know of. As a matter of fact, let's see if Kendra responded to me again, because I was resonating, and I'm not even sure she still knows that I'm live. It's just. Okay, I'm telling her I'm live. Whoop, not love, live. Sorry, what's happening, guys? All right. So you are doing invoices like canvas so that shipping can be added. I will when shipping. Like I'm gonna do it. Like if people want to pay for their items when they order them, great, because then I know it needs to be packed and shipped. And then when I send the shipping out, it wants the box, because a lot of it's boxes. So I have to wrap the boxes and then weigh them, and then I'll know the pricing. So it takes a minute. But that's what I'll be doing. It's okay, Diana. I'm just getting a little distracted because I'm getting messages, but that's okay. I'm sorry, guys. So did y'all enjoy that? You want me to do more like this, or? Oh, you know what? I need to throw the heat gun on. Make sure there are no bubbles. I'm just going to move this, guys, so that it's not on a slant. Check. All right. That should be good. No spillage. So you got something to look at. I like this one. I made this pot leaf. It's purple and silver gray. It's pretty cool. And this is like an ashtray or a trinket box, however you want it. And this it will stand up. It's pretty cool. I love these. Got a logo on one of these. I have one, but I tend to use my heat gun anyway. Let's see. Really? That's cool, Stacy. Yeah, I'll do it. The people want me to. Looks like the dragon gave birth to a gator. Yeah. I actually put it on the floor so there's no spillage. Guys, it's so hot. So hot. Oh, where is Kendra? Silly Kendra. Awesome. Well, I could do the hands, the gold hands tomorrow. Rosie has gold hands. And I have, actually, you know what? I have a red, white, and blue hands that I have to make. And when I made the other ones, I had Jeannie across the street dip the yellow in. And if I'm by myself, it's going to be interesting to see how that comes out. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. We'll do the gold. Well, I can only do one hand at a time because I only have one hand mold. Oh, well, Kendra does her shipping and her stuff together. I'm not really sure how she does that. Well, she doesn't do the box in a bag, so she doesn't have to wait till she wraps the box. So she can just put everything wrapped in the box and then do the invoicing. I don't do that. I do the bag in a box because sometimes it's cheaper for everybody. Especially, yes, she's in California. You're going to make me see through black hands, aren't you? Yep. I was doing the clear first because my big measuring cup is clear. And if I get it all dirty, because when you have a lot of resin on it, it's easier to pull apart and get off. So I'm waiting for the colored ones. I had to finish all the clear ones. And I believe these were the last. Nope, I have one more clear. Tori's. So that was Peggy's. I got to do Tori's next. Yeah, see, if you use the bag in a box, it cuts shipping in half, which is great for everybody because it doesn't cost so much. They're charging a lot. They've actually gone down in price, so they say. But from Christmas, they always raise shipping prices during the holidays. So yeah, they've gone down. I mean, it's June, so it's gone down a little bit, but not much. What type of resin do you use? I use this. It's Pixies. I get it from Let's Resin. That's my choice. That's the hardener. And it comes in a gallon. This is a half gallon. Or it comes in 2 gallons. And I have been so fortunate to have some great people who's gifted me resin. And that has helped a lot. And I at one point there was like so much resin here. I was like, oh my God. And but believe it or not, I actually went through it, and all I have left is a little more than the I have maybe a gallon left. So no, resin is not cheap. Today's heat isn't too bad. Yesterday it was 77. It was 90 when I started this. Let's see what it is now. It gets hotter around 4. It's 2:30, so it gets hotter around 4 o'clock. It's like the hottest part of the day. Let's see. 92. Went up 2 degrees. One sec. Okay. So that's just the heat from the resin. Yeah, it's 101 right now. Wow. Hey, Daddy. How are ya? Flutter, yeah, what's up? You missed it, Flutter. I was resining. For those who didn't see earlier, look what I did. It's a flower inside a sphere. How pretty is that? Hey, Cammy. The oven state. Yeah, but it's dry heat, right? So I don't think you. I mean, but when it's 100 and something there, it's you definitely feeling it. There's no doubt. Sorry, starting to get in my nose is getting stuff now. So, well, what I did was I started with this mold, right? And I took the flour and I put it in, but I held it to the top with like a needle. So it went over this and it wouldn't let the flour drop. And then I poured resin and I filled the bottom first and I let like halfway and I let that cure a little bit and I came back later and then put more resin in because when you have the flowers and the resin gets in, there's bubbles and stuff. So I poured the resin in and sat here and I had to keep squeezing all the bubbles out. There was a lot. And I pour more resin in and pour more resin in and finally once it got to the top, I let it sit for a few more hours and this is what it turned out to be. So it's pretty cool. Oh, Amazon, someone's getting something. So yeah, so this is pretty cool, guys. I'm gonna do real roses in there. Okay. You need a respirator so the fumes don't get to you. Oh, awesome, Flutter. Yeah, I'm gonna do a real rose next. I'm gonna do a yellow and red one. It's gonna go get them. I wanted to see how that looked, and although this is a bigger flower than that, than a real rose would be, I think a real rose would look really pretty. But it does take a lot of resin, guys. So these bigger pieces, um, what would a red rose with clear? What would it cost? Um, is that what you're asking? See, like that dragon rose, this was 6 ounces of resin. This was eight, it was 16 ounces. So, because I filled the cup up, so it was 8 ounces the first time, and then the second time was another 8 ounces. This just needed 8 ounces. also. So some of these bigger projects, like the keychains and stuff, the trinket box, those are less resin usage, but a lot of people seem to like the bigger items. Like I have heart molds, and I'm gonna put like flowers and stuff in it. And I have pyramids and obelisks. Look, look, air. I think so. I'm gonna try. Daddy, your hands are already in your box, waiting to be sent to you. It's like everybody's getting hands. Sweet Cheeks, Daddy's Sweet Cheeks. Tori has one already. Robbie has them. Peggy, Donna, Shadow's getting one. Oh, that reminds me, I have to do another pair of clear hands. Shadow's now getting one. Sue, Rosie's got two. Tori's getting two. Another one. Everybody liked the hands. The clear ones came out cool. Rosie's is light blue, so hers is like just a tad colorful. But she also has a gold one coming that I have to make tomorrow. So I was doing all the clear ones first, so it was easier. Yep. 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 You got one too. You got the red, white, and blue one, unless you want to change it. You want clear ones instead of the red, white, and blue? Yeah, the hand mold came from Patty's mom, guys, Olga. So she definitely enjoys seeing that people are liking her choice for molds and stuff. Yeah, no red, white, and blue, or no, you want the red, white, and blue. Whenever you're ready, Diana. Look at Mort just sitting there waiting to be painted. Yep. Okay, she wants it red, white, blue. Okay, cool. Oh, so glad I found out that the table was slanted, guys. It stinks because now I got to find another way to put everything out as I'm doing it. We got some coasters, turtle coasters. Whoops, one just fell. Pretty cool. You too, Elizabeth. Thank you for hanging out. Cool. Very cool. So y'all can think what you want me to do tomorrow. I mean, I have more hands to do. I know I'll do another later, probably clear. I do have to do the gold and the red, white, and blue. Then we do go live tomorrow, so you'll be able to see the end product tomorrow night or whatever I do tomorrow. But I'm only going to be able to go so far with the resin I have left, so I'll have to order more. So tomorrow will probably be the last day of resin because the hands are going to take up what I have. It's pretty much what I'm thinking. So it takes like 2 or 3 days. The resin takes a bit to come. I don't know why that is. I get it through Amazon. But we'll see. I was gonna be productive today and not get on iPad. Didn't happen. That happens to me all the time. Ooh, gosh. Did you make? No, I have not done the chess pieces yet. Have not done them. I'm just fulfilling orders. I haven't done any like really new molds yet that no one's seen. But I do have the chess pieces. Do one more. Hands. I can't do hands because I only have one mold and there's something in it already. Um, what else? I really want to make sure I have enough resin here for the hands that I have to do. So I'm kind of holding up. Like I'll do another when I make those molds. You know. Yeah, I'll make a set for Z. Let me see. Where's my pen? One thing I don't have sitting here is a pen. Can you believe that? But everything else. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Great Space Coaster, come on board. Yeah, I remember. And you also, Patty, you also wanted the black transparent hand. Okay. Is that for Z also? I don't have any coming at the moment because I didn't order it yet. I've just been making these and going through them. Like I just threw out 4 bottles last night in the garbage, so I went through it pretty fast for what I had. But I'm going to. I just haven't gotten to it. I wanted to make the hands so I can make another set of hands later. So as long as I started today in the heat, I can pull one set out and pour another. But I'm gonna order more. Let's see, black trans hands. Did Patty answer that? No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Thank you, but you don't have to. Is Patty answering? Patty, the hands, the black hands. That's for Z, right? Just writing it down. What's the chest pieces look like? Here, let me pull up. Let's move some of this out of the way. Oh God, I'm sweating, guys. It's like sweat pouring off my forehead. Oh my goodness. I haven't made one of these in a while. One of these lizards. Oh, we got lots of pins. Hang on. Picks, pins, knives, wands, hearts, big tray. I still have to make 2 big trays. We got the sea turtles, roses, crystal balls. There we go. I hate the chest pieces. These are the chest pieces here. The other thing is, it didn't have, I thought it had a board that came with it, but it does not. But I can make a board with the big tray that I have. So we can make a tray of it for the chest pieces. Just more money. But if you just want chest pieces, it would be cheaper. I thought there was a board with it. But this is the chest pieces. Nuh-uh, Sue! Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Sue. Oh, You're awesome. Yes, this would have, the chest said this would have to be twice. And then a different color. Thank you so much, Sue. Sue is, I got news for you guys. Sue has been amazing with the resin. She's constantly gifting us resin. And Tandy has, and a few other people. And I mean, that's how I had so much sitting here. But with all these hands, I went through it. This is what's left. That's what's left. So, two bottles of it. One's the resin, one's the hardener, and they're the same amount in each one. So, aw, thank you so much, Sue. No, there's no dragon. Not in this one. Not in this set. There's other sets though I can get molds for. This is the lizard. Oops, sorry. Holding it wrong. These are cool. Let me see if I have one made. Yes, I do. Hang on. It is hot. Yes, seahorses. That's his dude. He's got rhinestone eyes. Glam them up. So. Who is that? Oh, another landscaper. I message you the colors as soon as I know them myself. Okay, Patty. Thank you. What happened, Flutter? Oh no. So guys, let me know if you're interested in this. The new piece. The rest are hands. And we got Mort the Lemur hanging on a tree. Just gotta paint them. This is an almost finished Mort. It's a little dark. We've got to lighten him up with some white. I ordered it and it said this item can't be sent to a gift registry. Huh. Oh, maybe it's the app. I don't know. So yeah, so we're gonna paint up a Mort. I don't know. I don't know how Sue was able to order it. Sue, did you order it from the wish list? Ooh, fan. Sorry, this thing. Oh, we got the froggies. The two frog there. That one's black with Green glitter. I have a clear one over here. But he's kind of stuck to the table right now. Don't know how that happened, but there was some spill that he's stuck, so I have to fix it. Um, can we ship it to Robbie's? Yeah, you just have to put Tuli's on it. My God, guys, you guys look awesome. I've got so many pins, guys. I think I'm just gonna give them, do them as giveaways. Y'all don't seem to want them. They're funny, but y'all don't want the pins. I don't know. Is it a thing that you guys, you know? Are you all afraid of pins? Just wondering. Got a lot of them with bow ties now, so they're Mr. Pins. So much fun. But apparently, you want that lizard? It's yours, Sue. Oh, and it's Sue's new box. She has a new box. Ouch. Almost knocked everything over. Guys, I am going to have to take the iPad inside because I need to get some cool air. Hang on. I'm dying here. It's at 37%, so I'll be able to stay on for a little bit. Give me a moment. I have got to get some cool air on me. It's hot. Alright, so you got the lizards in your box. Alright, give me one sec, guys. I'll be right back. One sec. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. All right, I switched it. Can you hear me now? I think you can. Check one, two, check one, two. Meow. Hello, say hi, Chaos. What? What? What do you want? Talk to me. Say hello to everybody. Hello. She'll meow in a second. Alright, so everybody can hear me now. I basically removed the iPad instead of removing the laptop. Resin's going in my head, guys. Oh my god, it is so hot. My shirt is like soaked. Gross. Ugh. Now my animals want my attention. What? What? You've been walked, you've been fed, what? You've been in nice cool air. What do you want? Say hello. Say hello. Speak. What do you want? Okay, okay, it's too hot. It's too hot. Aw, give me hugs. Okay. Alrighty, chills. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Alright. Look here, sniff over here so they can hear you sniffing. Go ahead, sniff. Sniff. Can y'all hear her? You hear her breathing? There she is. Alright, it's hot. It's hot. You gotta get off me. I'm sweating. Get off me, please. Sorry, guys. I have to mind dinner. See you later. Bye, Patty. Thanks for hanging out, guys. All right. Get down. Go ahead. Go lay down. Be a good girl. Go lay down. Go ahead. Go lay down. Go ahead. Good girl. Go ahead. Good girl. Whew. So she's snoring. Yeah, she snores like crazy, guys. I keep thinking someone's like in the house in the living room. Okay, go ahead. Go lay down. Go ahead. Go lay down. Good girl. Chaos will come meowing in a second. Free peeing with every resin order? That could be fun. But I have to make sure I don't offend people. It doesn't mean everybody's gonna want a peen as a gift. You'll have 2 packages at Robbie's one on play one. Oh my gosh, stop! Really? No way, Tori. Oh gosh, thank you guys. Oh man. Thank you so much. That's awesome, guys. Tori, you rock. There she comes. What? What? Eh. 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 Let me see if you can see Chaos. Hold on. What? What are you whining for? Let's see if I can get this cam on the iPad. Okay. Hey. Chaos. Chaos. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, what's wrong with your eye? Come here. Look at mommy. Hey. Want a treat? Oh, I teased you there, didn't I? What is wrong with your eye? Come here. You scratching your eye? This is Chaos. Say hello. Yeah, your eye's all red. What's up with that? Look at me. Look at me. Chaos. What's going on? What's going on? But this is her. She's a bright beaut. Ooh. Come here. Oh, wait. I want to wash my hands first. Let me see for a second. Come here. No, no. Come here. Come here. Come here. Dang it. There she is. Chilling out with the lemurs. She's cute. Jennifer has a phobia of pins. We actually had her and her sister. They were both white with blue eyes. But when we moved, somebody else wanted her, and we weren't sure where we were going to be living. And these two used to fight like crazy, like sisters would, I guess. And they just fell in love with her, so we let her keep them. And Chaos is like so much happier by herself without her, which is weird. But she loves Jules. I walked in yesterday and they're like laying together on their little bed. They have this little like leopard or cheetah bed that's like this. He's just chilling on it. So yeah, so we had to. Okay. Chaos. Hi. Say hello to everybody. What are you doing? What is wrong with your eye? Come here. I can see it from here now. Come here, please. Yeah, okay. Just whatever. You gotta talk to me. I'm just gonna. She does that close your eyes thing real fast, real slowly. Like, oh my god, leave me alone. Picture a black cat with that name. Say hello. Say hi. Yeah, it was Chaos and Kit Kat. She was the lover though. How she ended up with the name Chaos, I don't know. And there with K's. Just like my chameleons, Cammy and Kamal. I don't know why it's saying you can't, because it's on the gift registry. Yep, she'll come over when she feels like it. It's weird. I think they sense the devices because if I turn the cat this over to Jules, she'll walk away, knowing she's on film. They don't like cameras. It's weird. What? Want a treat? Do you want a treat? I hear Jules coming around now. Do you want a treat? Yeah, I think you do. Say hello. And what do you want? What Yoda? Look at your Yoda ears. What do you want? You want a treat too? Do you want a treat? See, she knows the camera's on. Do you want a treat? You gotta be a good girl. You gotta be a good girl. Yeah, you just gonna lay right there, hang out. I got you now. Look how close you are. Yeah, I got you. Say hello. I'm so cheesy with my animals. What? Are you clawing my couch? Are you clawing my couch? Don't you dare. Don't you do it. Hi, Yoda. Yoda. Jules, are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Did you go for a walk today in the hot sun? Did you? Did you? Yeah. Did you eat like a good girl? Yeah. Hi. Say hello. Say, I'm a good girl. Here's my Yoda ears. Go ahead. Oh, and your chicken's out too. Go ahead. Say hi. Say hi, sissy. Uh-oh. Don't look at her and lick that mouth like you want to eat her. No, no. Sorry, guys. Just having some fun. Give me a treat, you heathen. Right? Oh my gosh, you know what I did? I had those little the Temptations, and they come in like a big box, plastic thing, and I had it here on this ottoman, and I went to sleep, and we woke up, and I come out, and it's knocked over, and half the box was gone. I'm like, oh my god, chaos? Are you kidding? But truth be known, Chaos wouldn't eat that much. It was Jules, the dog. So y'all had some temptation streets, and how'd you like them? We play games with them now, so Jules actually does eat some of them. They chase it. Yep, the big tub with the flip. Yep, Chaos knocked it over. And she goes, and it's funny because I can actually hold that box, and she'll take her claws and dig in and pull them out. You're so smart. You're so smart. Are you waiting for daddy? You waiting for daddy? God. You gotta go over there and lay down. Yep, yep, yep. Go ahead. Good girl. Good girl. You lost your tag. Where's your name tag? So crazy. She's got this like name tag. It's got like her name on it with pink rhinestones, and it's in the shape of a heart. It's really cute. And she loses it all the time. Yes, she does. You look at her. She looks like she's in trouble. She's like, give me a paw. Like, I'm sorry. You're not in trouble. You want a bath? Oh, do you want a bath? She's laying on the floor going, no, no. She rolls on her back. You mentioned bath. She goes on the floor and she rolls on her back with her paws up, like, please, no, please, no. But she loves it when she comes out of the bath because she feels so good. Um, oh my God, OD on cat suits. Yeah, I know. But Chaos, like, she's real prissy. Like, she won't eat certain foods. Like Kit Kat, the other cat, her sister, she would eat French fries. Okay. I always fed all my animals French fries. I know it's not the greatest thing, but I always shared them with my animals all the time. But this one here, she won't eat anything but her like regular cat food. I give them dry food. I don't give them wet food because next thing you know, you have messes all the time. And she loves that. But if I pull out a can of wet food, she is right on top of my hands, everything. She loves wet food. Seafood. Uh, Jules will eat anything, but Chaos, no. Chaos is a press. And if she's had too much, she just stops. She won't eat it all. Isn't that right? Look at you, you lazy thing. You're just laying there. Getting all the attention. Jules loves attention. Hey, Beth, how are ya? Cats are very sneaky. They know how to open the kitchen door. Oh my God, I couldn't find her. I could not find her. I thought she got out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because people, animals wander, and then people take them in, and everybody loves white cats, especially with the blue eyes. Um, but I'm like, oh my God, I cannot let her get out of this house. She's an indoor cat, and I could not find her anywhere. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding. All of a sudden, I'm sitting here, I'm like, she's gonna pop up. She's gonna pop up. Somehow she'll pop up. I kept hearing this banging. I'm like, don't even tell me she's in the wall of the house. How the hell did she get in the wall? Oh my God, what is going on? And I kept like waiting to hear this noise again. And I go in the bathroom, in the bedroom, and she's inside the bathroom cabinet trying to push it open to get out, and it just keeps closing on her. I'm like, oh my God, you little sneak. So now she goes in there and she plays. And it's pretty funny. Why did you have a one cat? It was hilarious. She's so crazy. Now you can't hide nowhere, can you? No, no. You're too big. You're a big girl. You're a big girl. Yeah. But let's see who that is. Oh. Let's see. We got some new stuff coming in, guys. I'm being notified as we speak. What is it? What is it? Oh. Let's see. Opalized fluorite. I ordered these already. Those are pretty. Sorry. I get dinged when there's new products available. Just saying. Whoop whoop. Cabinets because they were getting enough. I was thinking of putting those child-proof ties, or actually taking like one big long zip tie and just putting it around the cabinet, but I got to be able to get into them. Hang on, I'm going to order these. 1 sec. Who wants opalized fluorite? We already have some coming. Um, they're towers. I think I showed them, but I can get more. Hang on. You want to see? You want to see? Let's see. Yeah, and it's funny because, as y'all know, I've been moving stuff in and out of storage and everything, and so it's been a little bit of a mess. I finally got everything situated, um, and the last thing I have to do is organize my bathroom cabinets, which hair products, makeup, tons of nail polish, throw stuff out. So that's kind of like in the corner of my bedroom, waiting to go into that cabinet that she's hiding in. But now I have to go in there and vacuum it all out, clean it all out, because she loves to play in there, and so I got to clean it out first. But I literally just brought in the spare bedroom set last night when Robbie was live. And we got the drums in there. So, yeah, let's see. I have to send this to my iPad to upload it. Let's see. Y'all have seen this. Somebody ordered, I think Tori ordered one of these that I got, but these are different ones that I can order here. I'll just show it on my phone, if that's okay. Hang on. You ever find out if they have them in spheres? Opalized fluorite? No, I'm going to find out right now. Hang on. Let's see if my phone will even give you a decent pic. There you go. That's the opalized fluorite towers. You okay there? She's got these Yoda ears, and when she shakes her head, it's like plop, 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 plop. There, smacks herself with them. Look, can you see? So that's the opalite fluorite towers. They're pretty cool. The awesome. Looks like there's some carnelian in there. I gotta see them when they come though. But this is more. He's got more. So I'm like, okay. He just texted me what he's got. Okay, I have 4 already coming to me. So, okay, do you, let me see. Look. Who was asking for Apache Tears freeform? Okay, for spheres. Okay. Look at her hair. She just leaves hair wherever she goes. I'm constantly walking around with a vacuum. Um, oh, the fourth from the left is awesomeness. The fourth from the left. Let me see. I think fourth from the left. Wait. From the left. You mean the one on the right? Well, I have 4 coming, and I know Tori. I believe Tori ordered one. I have to look at my list. I believe it was Tori. Um, so there'll be more. Love the colors. Sphere of the album. Yep, I just asked about the spheres. Hey, Shadow. We may have an answer. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, Really? Okay, they don't have any Apache freeforms yet. They do not have opalized fluoride spheres at the moment. I can't want to do right now, Lisa. Okay, sure, that's cool. Yeah, they don't have any Apache tier. They have like little things. They don't have the freeforms. Shadow one and freeforms. Let's see. I know I ordered four. He's saying, I thought there was two on there, but now there's four. So now I'm not sure what's in your box. Great, thank you. We'll find out as soon as it arrives. Have you sent my parcel out, Lisa? Hannah, did you send me the shipping? Hang on, now I'm confused. Hey, Rosie. Rosie, you missed it. I've been doing resin and stuff. Oh, wow, you could smell that flutter? To get ready for work. You too, Diana. Oh, look who's arrived. Knock, knock. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Putting on my face.
Oh my goodness. I have been live for like almost 3 hours now.
I know.
Have you been
I've,
watching?
not really.
Whatever.
I had to do like laundry and things.
I hear ya. Girl, I am sweating. I was sitting in that garage doing the resin. I am like my hair, the back of my head is soaked. It is so hot outside.
Well, there's this massive like heat thing going across lots of different states. I believe yours is one of them. What the hell are you doing?
I
You
don't know.
trying to melt?
Well, I had to make more hands because I want to be able to make more hands later, and I only have one hand mold. So I went out there to do it. I said, "Oh, I'll do it while I'm live, see if they want to watch." And they seem to have enjoyed it. I actually ended up making a dragon rose too. I redid MZ's dragon rose, and we made a frog. And what else did we do? Oh, I unmolded that flower sphere, which is pretty cool. I gotta find roses now. I gotta go get roses. So
Ah.
yeah, so it's fun. They seem to like it, right? But I was baking. I did some PayPal on the 3rd of June, Lisa. Okay, all right. I have to check, Hannah. So if so, then it'll go out. I know I had sent you the invoice for it, but I don't remember receiving it. But it will be going out with the rest of the packages this week. Isn't here? Rosie, I was telling Lisa. Oh, okay. So you putting on your face? Where you going?
Oh, gotta work the corner, make some money.
Oh my goodness, you too. Rhonda Lee was telling me how she wants to do like topless cleaning.
You know
I
what?
go.
I'm not even phased by that. That sounds appropriate.
I'm like, wait a minute. You want to do what? He needs to get a swamp cooler for the garage to cool it down there for you. I know, right? Stupid me. I actually got an air cooler last week, and it's on the patio. Why I didn't move it to the garage? I don't know. Don't ask me.
I was just gonna say, is your new thing not working right? Or...
Yeah, I didn't even move it in there. I just started doing it. When I first started, I was like, didn't even set myself up for the camera and everything. I moved the camera, the overhead camera piece. That is the one thing I did, but I wasn't even like set up to do it all. I don't think it was that big of a deal, but I did forget the air cooler. But honestly, it when it's this hot, it still blows hot air. You know,
It just
so
blows.
yeah. But you could in this air cooler, you could put cold water in it and ice as well, and it should keep it cool. So I think I'm gonna put it like behind the fan and then let the fan blow it.
As long as it
um,
doesn't blow it right out the door, you have the door open.
How much? How much what, Terry? Kendra sent you an email yesterday or the day before from Lisa. Lisa Ann. Did your package get there, Kendra? From Flutter?
Um, nope. But my mail hasn't come yet either. So it's just a little after 12 here.
Yeah, my mail is usually here right about now.
My
So
mail comes all over the place, actually.
the corner Kendra Terry meant. Oh.
Oh, lots
Yes.
and lots of moolah.
Els asked to tell you she sends you a WhatsApp. Oh, hold on.
So I have an email from Lisa Ann.
Yes.
Okay, I don't have it. I got to check again. I literally was just in my email and I did not see.
Nuh-uh. Els. Oh my goodness.
What now?
She just messaged me. She's so funny.
Are you gonna complain about something now?
No. Why would I complain? Look at you, Miss Complainer. No, absolutely not. I have nothing to complain about. Everything's fabulous.
Well, that's a little barfy then.
That's a little what? Barfy?
Yeah.
Why is that barfy?
Okay, everything's just so perfect.
Well, they're not perfect, but they're fabulous.
Oh, okay.
No, perfect don't have to, or fabulous don't have to be perfect. You know, I'm happy right now because I was just sweating balls, and I'm now chilling out in the AC. So I'm content.
It's actually a little bit chilly outside today because it's windy.
See, that's the other thing here. And when you have it this hot, there's no wind, so you're not getting like those cool breezes off somewhere. You know, it's like just dead air. You know, but it is definitely hot, and my garage is actually cooler than anywhere else outside here. So, um,
Well, probably
uh,
because it doesn't get any sun really like streaming through it unless you open the door.
yeah. Sorry, I was answering else. Um, so sweet, my teeth hurt. Aw, you guys are awesome. So, yeah. So Rhonda,
Oh
would
yeah,
like
back to
to,
the boob,
yeah.
the,
So
the boob
I'm like, you
job
want what?
cleaning.
And she was so serious. I said, you know what? You're better off doing like if you want to do really do something like that, doing like a sexy type of cleaning service, not a topless cleaning service. You know, maybe like lingerie or something.
Yeah,
um,
that's people have that. I see the ads for that all the time.
yeah, but not here in the villages. You know. Now think about this, guys. You know, you got the loofah whole thing. You know, you got the swingers. You got all this, but you also have like a lot of older people that are lonely or old, and you know, they wouldn't mind having some sexy girl come in and clean their home, or whatever. So that's how she was looking at it. But she went topless completely. And I'm like, why do you need to take your top off? I'm like, you just do it like a sexy thing. It doesn't have to be completely. She goes, well, what if we just cover the nips? I'm like, what, with like stars or something? I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm like, you know what? Do it however you want to, but you're gonna have a problem, and the problem's gonna be you're gonna be offending people.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that like if you're gonna do something like that, that's kind of like on the down low, you know, like it's like a secret service. You know what I mean?
Well,
Otherwise, you're
there's
gonna have a whole bunch of
the
old people flipping out on you.
drive-through coffee shop where they're practically nude
Right?
and they're wearing just like a bottom that has like strings,
Right?
literal strings that go up above,
Right?
and you're just like, okay, I can't focus on what is happening right now. I don't know. I don't. I just. Oh my God, there's too much happening right now. Oh God, she's bending over. Oh my God.
Right. But she really wants to do it. I was like, okay, Miss Squat Pump, you go for it. Hello. I'm like, take it from someone. I mean, just we've I met a lot of people that done a lot of crazy things, and especially out in Los Angeles where they're all over the place. Um, you might want to chill here, you know.
Well, maybe there's a actual organization, like a company, and she can, I don't know, follow their rules.
Yeah, she's like, I need your help to do this. I'm like, my help? What? No.
All she's got to do is use the Googler.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, because I used to do the events and stuff that we did the Foxy Boxing. I'm like, I still have all those outfits for those girls. They were in storage in Daytona. And I
Didn't
remember thinking to myself, why am I keeping these? I'm never going to do another Foxy Boxing event.
wait a minute? Didn't you once upon a time talk on the telephone?
Huh?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You did a telephone job?
No, I didn't. They wanted me to, and I said absolutely not. Yeah, no. I would when I first went up to Los Angeles, right? See, when
Miss
I do shows,
Cleo?
what?
Miss Cleo?
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. No, okay. Now you went into two different stories here. Yeah. Well, anyway, when I first went out to Los Angeles, I was how old was I? 17. Yeah, 17, something like that. Anyway, um, I'd already done shows in New York, and I had to go out there and then meet, mingle, and see how I was going to do shows there. So, but I wanted to make some money, so I was looking in the papers, and my boyfriend I was with at the time was going to school, musician at MIT. So, yeah, Kendra's favorite of my boyfriends or whatever, or ex-boyfriends, I should say. Um, anyhow, so there was an ad. It was like managing this office, right? So I was like, okay. So I go in there, and what it was the chat lines. I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay. He goes, all you got to do is basically keep people on the phone chatting. I'm like, no problem. So you got to make sure all these people here are doing their job and talking and keeping them on. You pop in the line and listen and make sure they're all talking. If people start quieting down, you make sure your employees here start talking it up, right? But in order for you to have the manager's position, you need to be able to go into this room over here and do this room too. I said, okay, what's that room? She says, just go walk in and go listen. So I walked in, and it's a really small room, like the size of a closet. And there's two girls in there at the moment, or at that moment. And one of them's got her legs spread out on a wall, and she's leaning back in a chair just talking like, oh, come on. Oh, you're so hot. Give it to me. And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, whoa. And this other one's like, here, talk to my friend Rachel. I'm like, what? And she hands me the phone. And I'm like, I'm like,
Oh
hello?
my God. I
He goes,
can see you
I'm
going,
like, hello? And
hello?
he's like, oh, I'm so hot for you, baby. He's like, I'm stroking it. I'm like, yeah, okay, bye. And I handed it back to him. I said, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm like, so sorry. He goes, well, that's it. For you to be a manager, yes, you have to do it. I said, yeah, I'm not doing it. He goes, you got to be able to get on the phone and talk to these people. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. He goes, you have a great voice for it. I said, I'm not doing that. Okay? I'll see you later. And I walked out. Yeah.
There's that one.
There's that one. The other one, which uh, I had an office that I was running, but we had a lot of phones in there. I did my shows out of an office, but I had so many phone lines in there, and there was a band that used to rehearse in an office right down the road from me. Right, well, not the road. It was in the same complex.
Complex.
Yeah. So my friend Lizzie, who was in a band, not going to say what band he was in LA, was like, you have all these lines and stuff. He goes, why don't you run this, this service that we have? And I said, all right, send it over to me. So he sends it over to me. I'm like, dude, I have a whole bunch of musicians right here that'll jump on the line. Because that'll be fabulous. All they got to do is keep them on the phone. Same thing as before. Same thing. Now, this is also like 10 years later when I was back in New York. All right. So I had those guys running. See, I do like different things all the time. So my
Continue.
main office with my drums, everything, I like all my music stuff going on, and then I have all these lines, and these musicians come in working these lines, and what it turned out was it was a psychic lines. So people, I can tell you right now, when you call those psychic lines, they're not always legit. Okay, they ask you for your birthday. They ask you to, then as soon as they ask you your birthday, they know your sign and they start pulling up information on your sign, and that's how they start talking to you. But once you start talking about a topic, they start going off into something else, and they're just literally talking to you. Okay, so never trust those signs. But I have to tell you that what it was, and this is why I stopped it, was everybody that was calling these musicians who were answering the phones were asking to speak to Miss Cleo. Okay. So that's how I found out what exactly what lines these were. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing this. And so that lasted, what, a week and a half. I can't, like, I'm not a fake person. I'm not a phony person. And I can't be part of something that I know is doing that. So once I saw what was happening, I was like, no, no, no. Sorry. And the musicians were so mad too. They were like, dude, what? This was so cool. We can go jam, do our thing, come over here, make some money. I'm like, yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm not okay with this. This is not happening. We figured it out. We got the pitches. We saw everything you had to do. But the second people were asking to talk to Cleo, I was like, oh, no, 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 no. It's one thing to do like a chat line thing, but like, or to talk about like people's signs and things like that. But even that was just like, this is just too weird. But again, when they asked for Cleo, that was it. I was like, Lizzie, no. Sorry, I'm not doing that.
Tori says they hung up. Who hung up on you? No, they hung up on her.
When you called and they asked for Cleo and they hung up on you? Yeah, it's not Cleo. Cleo is just an actress that they put on the commercials, which is really
Cleo.
sad because it I mean a lot of people all over the world. I mean they just kept putting out those ads and everybody just thought they were going to talk to Cleo.
There are a couple legit ones out
There
there,
are. Yeah, there are.
but yeah, you'll notice the difference in like you have to pay for it too.
Yeah.
I think I
And
called one
that's
when I
their
was
job.
young.
The people no, read the message above that. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, sexy outfit cleaning services. Removing the top to clean is an expensive extra service. They hung up on me. No, I missed something. Is there something in between that?
So, do you get hired for that then based on if you have good boobs or not?
Um, I I don't know. I don't hire people for things like that. I don't do that. But Rhonda wants me to. I'm like, no, absolutely not.
Oh, that's
That's
hysterical.
not the kind of shows I'm going to be putting on here in the village. I'm like, although I did think about getting the Chippendales to come out here.
Oh, let's tell Gabe that this evening, shall we? Lisa's new job. It's 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
I'm sorry, Tori. Yeah, I kind of that's why I got lost. Like Flo from Progressive, right? People probably call him Progressive asking to talk to Flo.
Oh, I'm sure they do it all the time.
Yeah, no, but she was serious, and there's nothing wrong with what she wants to do because there's tons of those kind of services everywhere. I just don't think it's gonna fly here. I'm like, and you want me to do the work for it? I'm like, uh, what, like the office work, setting it all up and all that, or like what, like, or put the orders out and you just go do the work? She's like, yeah. I'm like, she's like, yeah, you'll make money off it too. I'm like, oh, no, 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 you're not putting my name on that. Sorry, not happening. I'll I'll do you the favor and make you the business cards, okay? But that's as far as I go. Yeah, crazy. I said, I don't know. And I said, I've seen all this stuff like in Los Angeles and New York. Like, I can't even tell you how much just doing, being in the entertainment industry. That's just something I don't fly with, you know?
So
Can I have your number, Terry says?
it's called Florida Nude Maids.
Oh, really? Florida nude maids. Did you just look this up?
Yeah, there's Dream Maids, lingerie to topless cleaning, 1 hour,
Flutter just said.
$159.
Hang on. Flutter just said people say she looks like Flo. I'm
Oh,
sorry. I can see why they're saying that, but no, not really. Funny. No, you don't.
so I gotta look
You
up
don't look
Dream
like
Maids.
Flo. What,
Why
Kendra?
book with us? Confidential, upscale. Okay.
Look at her.
The
She's like freaking.
adult cleaning services provide a unique experience for both new and seasoned clients.
Mm-hmm.
Lingerie cleaning is an excellent choice for those new to adult cleaning services.
That's what I was trying to tell her. You don't need to go topless. Just do lingerie cleaning or something like that.
Your maid
There's
will
nothing
arrive to
wrong
your
with it.
home fully clothed and promptly change into her more comfortable attire. 1 hour for the first time customers is only $99. After that, it's $109. 2 hours is $209. It goes up from there up to a maximum
Terry
of
said,
four
link me,
hours.
link me, link me. There's good
So,
money in there. The only thing is, though, you get some, like, there's some weird people, and then you get some guy that
well,
wants you to do some extra stuff off the book. I said, look, dude, I told him, you ain't turning me into no madam or nothing. This is not happening. Nuh-uh.
so
Uh-uh.
you can do just lingerie for one price. Then there's lingerie to topless. Then there's just the full topless,
Yeah, no, I'm
which is
not.
the most popular service.
I can't even imagine that going on here. I mean, then again, they have
Oh,
the
oh, oh,
loafers, and
we
it's
got more. Wait, we also have
there's more.
lingerie to nude cleaning. Wow. 1 hour is $219.
Really? Fully nude cleaning?
Apparently, yeah. Oh, wait. What do we clean? Yeah, what do we clean? They will vacuum dust, do the windowsills, mirrors, make a bed, wipe glass, table surfaces, clean a microwave, sweep, dust pictures, dust blinds,
Huh.
the basics.
Wow.
So, yeah, she should go look them up.
And what are they called now? They're getting some free advertisement.
Dream maids.
Dream maids.
Yeah.
Where are they actually? Because if they're in Tampa, she only has to drive an hour away.
Well, it does say within 30 minutes they'll be there.
Oh. Well, she could always start her little, you know, thing over here. I don't know. I just think that she's gonna come up with. For all I know, it's already around here. It just seems like it wouldn't be.
Well, there's this whole article that just came out a month ago about a Tampa, Florida woman who makes $300 an hour.
I don't doubt that. Chaos, get out from under there, thank you. Yeah, Crazy cat.
5 houses a day at $300 an hour plus tips. So her daily average is $1,500.
Yeah, it's kind of worth it, don't you think?
Let me see what she look. Okay. Wow. We have the full Kim Kardashian makeup has to be on. I see. We have to have the fully contoured face. And this is barely an outfit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I don't know.
it's a
If she really
fair
wants to
rate.
do it.
They say when you think about it, it's a very fair rate because you'll spend at least that much at the strip club. Okay, excuse me. Why right after this article is this next article saying 2023 hurricane names their list and Lee is on one of them? What the heck?
So we got a hurricane coming.
Yeah, we've already blown through Arlene, Breton. I think we're on to Cindy now. And we come to the L's, it's going to be Lee, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Watch, it's gonna hit us.
right?
Because it's Lee. Lee's gonna be knocked out by Lee. Kendra was so concerned about. I'm just gonna drink, guys. She was so concerned about me like a year and a half ago. You need to get out of Florida. Blah, blah, blah.
I was just like, at least get off the coast. It's not worth it.
Well, I'm off the coast. Now I'm sweating my petunias off. It's hotter here than it was over there.
Well, we're getting our heat next week.
Oh, fun for you.
Yeah, I'm all a tingle for that.
Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. I'm a little cooled off. I'd go check the resin, but I know that it's not ready yet. So we made more hands. What else did we do? That's fine. Oh my god, it's so hot out here.
Yeah, see, that would be the only thing is I would be too afraid to be in a house alone with some dude like that. You know?
What, they have dudes that are cleaning your house now? Or are you talking about
No, being like the
you being the
woman.
cleaner?
Yeah.
Wow, we
Seems
got lots of new points here, guys. Towers. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through them. I just got a whole ton of pictures. I was gonna have to wait. Yeah, I how far am I from the farm? I'm about 15 minutes, but giving like a little bit of traffic and lights and stuff like that, it could take up to a half an hour to get there. I don't know. I'd be. There's a lot of weird people. I would be kind of nervous doing that kind of work in their home. You have to have like a
right.
security guard with you or something.
Yeah, I just feel like, weirdness can happen. And now you're scantily dressed inside their house and they can box you in or something. I don't know.
You never know though. She could meet someone and he want to like take her off and say things happen. Pretty woman.
Yeah, I've not really met too many actual people that got sugar daddies and that worked out like that.
Oh, I don't like the idea of that, but whatever. She wants to do it, and I said to her, I said, "What did you do when you were like 18 to 25?" I'm like, "Did you like miss out on something? Why do you want to do it now?" And she
I
didn't make
know.
sense. But that's her thing, so how about it? Have fun.
What's weird is my mind now, it's like thinks money, the dollars, the hours, like I logically, mathematically start thinking about it. But back then,
Right.
no, no, oh, no, no, no. Now I'm like, hold on, let's talk it out.
Yeah, I morally can't do anything like that. Never could. I knew people that did, but I didn't judge them for it. I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Oh, I know someone who should apply.
Who?
I just thought of that.
Who?
Um, Long story. We don't call her by her actual name. We call her the devil.
The devil.
Yeah. Perfect name.
I only know who the magician and the fool is. Who's the devil?
Oh yeah, that's a tarot card too. It's just it's a nut job is what it is. It's just a complete nut.
Um, I don't know what's wrong.
What are you moping about now? What happened?
What about? No, there's some people having problems with the wish list buying resin. It's saying it can't send to a wish list.
Saying you can't send to it.
But
What?
it's been purchased there. Like Sue actually had made purchase. She actually made a purchase today. She said.
So you have to buy. That's something's wrong there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. It said it to Dottie and to Lisa Ann.
Hmm.
Oh.
Sue said it happened to her before, and she tried the next day, and it worked.
Oh, okay.
If it's just on the resin, that I don't know why, but that would make sense because when I've gone to try to purchase my own resin and send it to myself,
Uh,
like it would tell me no. I said, what do you mean? I'm trying to buy something here. But there's something about, I don't know if it's their stock or their warehouses or where they keep it or whatever it is. But I was denied and I got so frustrated about it. But the next day when I went on, they let me purchase it. And then I had things like in my cart,
mm,
like specific sizes of, 64 ounce or whatever it was.
right.
And I wanted that one. And it kept saying, okay, you're purchasing this one. I said, no, that's not the one I want.
Well, it's
So
weird. Go ahead.
no, that was it. I was saying so it's a resin thing, maybe.
Well, I was buying resin, and Sue had sent resin at the same time, and her resin came before mine. And I'm like, why is that? It told me it was going to take like 5 days to get here. But hers came like 1, 2, 3. I'm like, I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah, I wonder. I know when we're in California, we got laws about everything toxic and chemicals being shipped. So maybe it has something to do with that.
We need to do a mail time. I think I did that. We did that once, right? Well, I did. Um,
Yeah.
we don't get a lot of.
Mail time.
I've gotten some resin. We don't get a lot of mail. You know.
I don't think people do mail anymore, like letters,
Yeah.
notes, cards, really even
Yeah. I'll do a mail time if there was mail to
to
do. Like,
do.
yeah. I mean, we appreciate anything. If you want to send us something, we'll definitely do a mail time. Um, but I did it once because there was a couple of things that came at once. You know. Yeah, we can. I can do that. Can I receive my sphere hold? Thank you so much, and to Dottie for her gift. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, mail time. Here's the mail, it never fails. Makes me want to yell, mail time.
Is that where Robbie got that from?
From it's Blue's Clues.
I don't know. I didn't do. I actually do have a PO box. It's in Daytona.
Yeah, if you said anything there, it's going to be a problem of retrieval.
Um, well, it will come here. I just have to have them ship it here. So it ends up. Yes, Lisa, you will get your packages this week. You need a PO box. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one over here. The mail that comes here anyway is it goes to a mailbox. Anyway, I just can't give out this address. Now with the Harrys of the world and the stalking that's going on with some people, I'm not. I can't do that. Since I'm a worry and all people, you know, they're already talking about me and getting mad that I make peens and you know. Did you hear that, Kendra?
Yeah. I don't understand.
Well, apparently they're watching us, so, which we knew anyway, but they want to keep admitting it. That's fine. It's not my fault. You don't want to make them, or you're jelly that I made them. I don't know. She didn't say nothing about the veggies though, Kendra. Why is it
Oh,
just the peas?
I don't know.
She must secretly like you.
God, that tends to happen. Women fall in love with me all the time. It's a problem. No, actually, once it was a real problem. It was at my job, and I was like, okay, this is a problem.
Copycat. That's right. See, that's what it is. We need to make more like uh anatomy type molds and stuff. That way she won't copy it. You know. But next thing you know, she'll have a good enough reason. Well, her elders said that she could copy it. Yeah.
Well, maybe everyone needs to not listen, not tune in, not read the email or the text or the messenger or the phone call or whatever. Turn off the
You
video.
know what? It
Everybody.
doesn't matter because someone is in there listening, and then they tell that person, and that person tells, comes to me or whatever, or it doesn't even matter. It just gets out there. But like the way I look at it is like you can't let that person bother you, and it doesn't bother me. I just think it's funny, you know. Um, but some people are really upset by it because she's literally attacking them, and it's just wrong. But you need to ignore it because the only reason why there's even, I guess, a certain number of people going in there now is because the cops are involved with some stalking thing, and like, oh my god, she's really busting someone. No, she's not. But whatever. Um, you know,
It'll take a little bit of time, but
yeah,
the
that's the only
uh,
reason why people are in this. So don't get all upset if you're being mentioned and attacked. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now, if Mr. Beast was attacking you, then I'd be like, oh, girl, go apologize. Something. There's just way too many viewers on there. She can't count. No, she
no,
can't.
the mouse is never leaving apparently.
Oh my gosh. Is it back?
We don't know what to do anymore. Like I can't walk around and move around the garage because there's traps everywhere. There's sticky traps everywhere. There's small ones, there's big ones. There's the super duper extra sticky ones now. There's this little thing that you can put down and it apparently runs into it. It'll eat the bait and go and die somewhere. Then I vetoed those. I'm like, that's going to create another problem. I don't need it dying behind a cabinet.
Have you seen
So,
them?
no, not recently, but I've heard it.
Oh.
And so, but it's gotten onto the sticky traps and it's gotten itself off like 5 times.
Do you think it's in
It's
your
also
walls?
it's also set the traps off. They're flipped over and they've been set off. So somehow it's evading these things. It did leave a large amount of fur behind on one of the sticky traps once, but it's there's no dying involved with the thing. It's still around. And I left the door open and Gary got all mad about it. And I said, I'm trying to help it leave. Like it might just get, oh, look, and run out the door. And now he's concerned that it's going to invite 20 more in. I said, no. We need some kind of mouse spray. They need to invent that mouse repellent. I'm about ready. I mean, everything that anybody has suggested, put fruit, put vegetables, peanut butter, fluff, marshmallow, you name it, we've put it out there. Lettuce, raisins, everything. It doesn't matter. It flips the traps and
There
it
you are.
just gets out.
All right. Can y'all hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right, cool. Yeah, I said when I was moving from the garage inside that my iPad had 37%, and forgot all about it, and it just died. So
You were poof.
Ratatouille is still there. Mark says to burn down the house.
I know.
Ice cream. Fill
Well,
up a 5-gallon bucket with water, add some peanut butter on the rim, and see if that gets them.
I have a whole pond out there full of water. Like we keep checking to see if it's going to go there for water and fall in, but it hasn't. But we have the water level down low enough that if it did try to reach over, it would be forced to fall in. So now the poor turtles are going on low level of water and they're like, why is the dock keep falling?
I'm louder now. That's because that's the phone. It's weird. I get louder, but I can't hear Kendra out loud. Or Robbie when Robbie's on.
It doesn't matter.
Weirdly
It's
enough,
always loud. He's
that's
just
to
got
play
that
with the
loud
sound.
voice.
It's what?
I said he's just got that loud voice.
Right? It's funny. So, anyhow, I don't know.
Look at you.
Maybe I'll come live later and unmold what I molded today. What do you think?
How long does that take?
I don't know. Not till later. Like I wouldn't come on again until maybe 8 or 9 or so.
Juicy fruit gum. Do I have to like chew the gum first and put it out there, or just throw out the stick?
Juicy fruit gum works for moles. Kendra, if the mouse gets in the water, it will just have a bath.
Well, hopefully it'll drown. Yeah, it's mice, but I guess we're calling it mouses. Yeah, I mean, I said, why don't we get the box that it gets trapped inside of it and it can't get back out? How about we try that one? That's the only kind of available trap that we've not tried.
It is so bright out, guys.
It's weird because we can't find where it's like the little home is.
Let's take a look. See, why don't we? Hang on. Get no fan on here. I'm gonna turn on.
So I guess I have to chew the gum first and then stick it on there.
You.
Els. Els has arrived.
You don't see Cammy?
I see leaves.
You can't see her through there? Here we Cammy.
Oh yeah, I see her. I see her. She's on the top of the. Is she nice yet?
She's staring right at the camera.
With her one eye, spying.
Come here.
Where did she? Why can't I see it now? Oh, there.
There? A
She's moving.
little bit.
She matches the leaves very well.
Yeah. Let's see if I can if I make this bigger. Hang on.
Unwrapped gum. I see. The mouse wants to chew the gum. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to
Cammy,
do
where you
this.
at?
If this works, everybody's going to have a good laugh.
Where'd you go? Oh, she's back in there, guys. Come here. Gonna crawl up. Hang on. Let's see if we can find Kamal. Hang on. Kamal likes to hide, but when you go to open the cage, he's like right there. Hang on. He's gonna peek his head out. Sam?
No.
No? Come here.
No.
He's coming. There he is. He's coming right for us.
Yeah.
He's right
Now I
there.
see him.
Say hello.
Is he hungry?
No, he already ate. Say hello.
Is he nice or does he bite?
Well, he was coming right for the camera, so
He's a little
what does that
aggressive
tell you?
butthole.
He bit Heather.
Why are you
Hey,
a
man.
biter?
Well, he's not used to being held. This one. Come here.
Well, how do you make him
Sorry,
get
I'm.
used to it without getting bit?
There you go. Go ahead. Backing up.
He wants
All his
more
leaves
leaves.
fell off. I had to get him a new plant, and we're gonna take this out and put them together. So
Oh no.
there he is. He's got no
He needs
no
more climbing
shade
sticks.
right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, we need to get this plant. Just keeps no matter what we do, it kept dying and dying and dying. But he's got a better one down there. He hides all underneath there. It's pretty cool. Look how bright you are. You're like neon underneath your chin there. Yeah.
Did they eat anything besides the crickets?
No, they only eat crickets.
That's it.
That's it. They don't eat any dried food. Now some will, but these two don't. They just
Like
eat
they won't
crickets.
eat
Anything
a
that flies.
fly or a ladybug.
Yeah, well, they will. We've thrown some other stuff in there that we've caught, but they're generally it's just crickets.
Will they eat those mealworms?
Huh?
Those mealworms?
Yep, they won't eat them.
Hmm.
Nothing. He's just staring. This is Kamal, and Cammy is the female. All right, we'll let you be. Go back into your shade, dude. Go ahead. It's down here. Go back down. Huh? Yeah, they are picky eaters. Gabe left this cage open this much, right? At it on top of the cricket tank.
Oh.
He goes, "You're torturing him." Because I have the crickets right in between these cages here. He's like, "You're torturing him."
Oh, jeez.
All right. Yeah. So, yeah, so we're building another cage for him. So, I can show you. Okay, Alex, no problem. Yep. Hand me the chameleon. Thank you, Alan. We didn't have to send anything. Yes, can we please keep prayers up for Els, please?
Of
She goes in
course.
for another round of treatment tomorrow. Same treatment she had 2 weeks ago, and it's radiotherapy, and we need to keep prayers up. We love you, Els. You got this. You so got this. We have after this house is only one more, right?
And does this require a hospital stay?
Um, yeah, I believe so, but I don't think she's gonna. As long as there are no problems, I guess she won't have to stay as much. I'm not real sure, or as long as she was there last time. But she was there last time. She had the first treatment. I forget what they call it. It's a perforated where they put the chemicals directly into her veins, and then she had the radiotherapy.
Right.
There's one more after this one. Okay, so she
They're like
got
2
through.
weeks apart.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she got through the first one, and then she went for the radiotherapy, and then now so she has another radiotherapy, and then I think in 2 weeks she'll have one more, and then that's it for now. Um, as long as perfusion, that's it. Yes, that was the first one. Um, and then if everything is shrinking or gone, if nothing is gone or whatever's not gone, she will possibly have surgery to remove it, but that won't happen till after October, last I was told. So she's got to get through the next 2 rounds of the radiotherapy, and one's tomorrow, and the next one's in 2 weeks, right? Good night, Beth. So prayers up for Els and her family. Oh, thank you, Beth. I was showing Chaos and Jules before Kendra.
Oh.
And Els sent a gift for me and Jules. You're still right on it, Lisa. Okay. Just making sure I'm giving out the correct information. I didn't know if anything changed. Els, what do we tell Cancer? I love the way she says it. Fuck off.
Oh, I know. The way that she has that tone.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? Jeannie, out of nowhere, will just talk in Els' tone. And I go, what's that? She's like, I don't know. It just started out of nowhere. I'm like, that's Els. Why are you talking like Els? The whole accent, everything. It's really funny. But yeah, she's like, what are we talking about? Fuck off. Fuck off. You took the words right out of my mouth. Boy, it must have been while you were kissing me. You took the words right out of my mouth. And I swear it's true. I was just about to say I love you. I feel like when I do that, so I have to do it. Right now, she mentioned me singing there at her wedding. Oh, no, no, no. I can't do that. I'm not that good at it. By any means. Better in an English accent? No, I think it's better in her accent. Fuck off.
Remember, this is the perfect time for me to show this.
Oh, let's make Kendra large.
Let's make sure it's. I got a coloring book.
Oh, cool.
I opened it up, and it literally said, "Fuck off."
Yeah, there you go.
So I thought of Els the whole time I was coloring.
There you go.
And then we've also got holy fuck.
Holy. What's it? That's funny.
So I'm gonna hang them
That's
up
awesome.
around the garage. It's my 50 Shades of Bullshit coloring book.
Oh, nice. I actually have coloring books, but I haven't done them in a while. I did them when I first got them, but nothing like that.
Oh, well, these are the
That's
best
funny.
ones to get, I guess, you know.
I have new chains coming out that say "Let's fuck,"
Well, where's your brother?
He's waiting.
and we're gonna have to do a fuck off one. We'll do fuck off, and then on the back we'll put Elsa's name. Well, no, that won't sound good because if you flip it over, it'll be like fuck
Yeah,
off
yeah.
L. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Now we'll put fuck off, and then we'll put a dash with L, and we'll put the fuck off in quotes.
Alrighty then.
Right out of my mind. Now it's gonna stay in my head all day. Freaking hot out here, man. Ask me why I'm sitting out here.
Me? What?
Uh,
All right, I've got a jam.
yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here for a while, guys. I will maybe pop on later, cause if you want to pop on with me, just to unmold that stuff that we made, so y'all get to see it since y'all were with me when I did it. Why not, right? But it won't be till around like 8 or 9, and then I'll pour another mold of hands. We'll see where we're at. Maybe I'll do the gold. I don't know. It was fun doing it with people watching and talking. So, all right, guys. So I'll be back later. Hopefully, Kendra will be with me. And thank you again. If not, we will see you tomorrow night on our live at 10 o'clock. Right?
Bye, all.
Bye, everybody. Check you out later. Where do I find my thingamajig on here? Where's the brand thing? Where is this stuff? The phone is so difficult to go live with. Ugh, for me anyway. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow or later. Keep looking. Bye.